we are in Cambodia, and we only actually spent a week here, but it was a jam-packed week. We started in Siem Reap, and then went down to Phnom Penh, and then even further south to Kampot, where we crossed over the border to Vietnam. And we had such a wild experience, I think. We started off in Siem Reap, and from Thailand we took like a 14-hour bus ride and then a 6-hour bus ride from Bangkok over the border, and then another like 4-hour bus ride. So just like wild bus rides to start us off. Siem Reap, which was, you know, party hostel. Elizabeth and I definitely felt a little aged there, but we had fun. There was a really nice pool, and it was a really great vibe. And then we spent 2 days exploring the temples in Angkor Wat, in the region of Angkor Wat. Something that you may not know when you're going to Cambodia is that the US dollar is actually widely accepted and even more commonly accepted than the riel. And we knew this going in, so we had saved some of our US money. But then when we got there, we started trying to spend it, and we kept getting told, no, like, you know, it's damaged. And then upon further research, we found out that, you know, we asked some locals and they said, you know, we can't accept anything that has any type of damage, or if it's just an old bill or a slight rip, because at the bank, when the Cambodians go to the bank and try to turn it in, they get charged for any damaged US dollars. So we had to basically, it was very frustrating after a while, and we had to just, I think we still have some of our damaged money, and we're just saving it for the US. So after we left Siem Reap, we traveled down to Phnom Penh, and we only spent, I want to say, 3 days here. And one of the days we went to the Killing Field site and S21, which was another like holding site for prisoners of the Khmer Rouge. I'll link a few other videos in the description, just kind of talking more about the Khmer Rouge like reign in Cambodia and how it affected Cambodia. But it was definitely really just shocking stuff, and we never learned about this in our schooling, our American schooling. And it was really like crazy to like know that it only happened, you know, 50 years ago. Our last day, we actually went to a cat cafe. We needed something to boost our morale, and it ended up being really fun. We both had never been to one before, and there were so many cute cats, and we loved it. Great experience. Definitely busy city, but we're pretty used to it at this point. So in this part of the video, we are in Kampot, which took us, I think, it was supposed to take us 3 hours to get there from Phnom Penh, but it actually took us 6 hours. And that was definitely one of our roughest van rides. The van was like broken at the bus stop, and they were like trying to repair it for like an hour or so, just like with whatever they had. And they were trying to start it for a long time, and the whole time Elizabeth and I were just sitting in front of it like, is this gonna be our van? Like, I think it's gonna be our van. And then, yep, it was. They told us to get on, and it didn't get better after that. But things definitely turned around once we got to Kampot. We went out for dumplings in town, and we checked into our hostel, which was super nice. A very relaxed vibe. They had a rooftop restaurant and bar and an outdoor pool, and we got there on a Tuesday, and they ended up having like a Taco Tuesday event, which we were very excited about because we haven't had like good Mexican. So we went to that, and they had a live band playing, and it was a really good time. We spent 2 nights in Kampot, and on our second day there, we went to a pepper farm, which was really cool. They gave us a whole tour. It was a black pepper farm. I will put the link to their website in the description. And we also got taken around town in a tuk-tuk, and we went to some different caves, and it was a really fun day, but the pepper farm was definitely the highlight. And we even got to try some pepper ice cream, which we really liked. And yeah, our last night in Cambodia was basically crossing the border into Vietnam, but I will save that for Vietnam video.